Okay, so we surveyed a lot of you guys, and one of the things that came up that was recurring was a lot of people really want some help with efficiency, and I think that's great. If you guys know me, I'm all about efficiency. Anything that I could possibly do to save time is something that I'm really big on. I'm going to talk a little about what I do. Mike's going to do the same. Russ is going to do the same. And then we just want to open it up because you guys are all either doing things in your lives or using apps or using programs or systems or anything that's helping to save you guys time, because time is a very, very precious commodity. And how you choose to use that time is going to be directly reflected in the results that you put out there in your business and or the amount of time that you spend with your family. So for me, a big goal with using efficiency and using tools is my goal is to be home between 5 and 6 every day, with the exception of one night a week, and that's when I'm choosing to go to a happy hour, go to an event or something like that. So I'm very prideful on doing everything I can with the amount of hours I'm given so that I can get home and actually get to spend a little time with my kids and stuff. Simple little things as far as having the latest technology, whether it be your phone, your computer, any of that stuff. Like, it seems so simple. Like, Mike finally upgraded his phone. Jeremy, I think we'll get you there someday. Or you did upgrade, yeah. Like, having an old, outdated phone is one of the most inefficient things that you can do, because that's the number one thing you use throughout the day. Like, if you were a warrior going into battle, like, your sword is your most important tool going into battle. Going into battle with like a dull, rusty sword is what it's like going into this business with like an iPhone 5. Like, it's just something that's really inefficient to do. Like, you're up against competition that's got much better technology, and probably for you switching to a phone like that, the speed difference is massive. And even if it's a second here or a second there when you load your Gmail program or when you load Facebook, or when the call comes in, any of that stuff, like, those seconds don't seem like a lot, but over the course of time they add up, especially on a computer. Like, if you're using a 5-year-old computer, like, that's crazy inefficient to do stuff like that, because a computer now, you open the screen, by the time you have the screen open, it's already turned on and it's fired up. So you're talking about on a computer, every time you turn that thing off and on, you could be saving a minute of your time. And now again, everyone's like, a minute, big deal. But think about day after day after day, those seconds become minutes, and minutes become hours, and hours become days. So what you can do just by having the latest technology, it's huge what that can do for you. If you think about a computer and you could save 5 minutes a day, right? And you do that over the course of a year, you're talking about 1,000 minutes. 5 minutes a day, 200 days a year, 1,000 minutes. You're talking about, that's a lot of freaking time. And if you think about the value of your time versus what it cost you for that technology, it's crazy. And also to think about having outdated technology and like the errors that you run into where your shit freezes because you're trying to run too many things at once, or all those, you get the blue screen of death, or all those things that happen, like, those are fucking your day up. And it's not just the time, but it's the headspace, because when stuff doesn't work, it's maddening, right? And now you're thrown off course because you're in a zone and you're locked in and you're working, you're crushing, everything's going good, and then like it's frozen. Like, fuck. And you just completely lose your rhythm. They do it in football. The Packers the other day called the timeout and iced the kicker, and cost them a win in the game. Like, when you get thrown off your rhythm, bad things happen. Invest in the technology. Like, this in your phone. These are the swords in your battle. Don't have 5-year-old rusty, dull swords. Like, invest in yourself, invest in your business, have the latest technology available. It will really, really work wonders for you.